miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah. He's booting it, let it out.
Yeah.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here we go. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giant first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here we go. Good. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. Here now, third and 5. 11. To throw is Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy.
Got to be a way to prevent it.
We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We basically just keep it has more strides, so it won't, whatever that is, they won't get a chance to.
A give. Here's Benson.
You know, they won't get a chance to grow, but it's something that's making it.
Here's second and 9.
8.
Throwing is Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Here's Fields. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Show me the
They'll
shit.
try it now with Benson. And
Literally.
he's going to have the Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A little shitty. I ain't trying to.
First and 10.
I ain't trying to smell it. I know it's shit.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Second down and 8. Fields now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game. They'll send a tight end in motion. That's brought in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On first and 10, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
70 range. Hurt.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Tiger. Go.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver uncovering, leads to a nice pickup.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Slot receiver headed right. Fields from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
One intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Get up.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Mustang
From the gun, here's Milton. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jake Ferguson, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
First down, Fields. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Giants.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Stephanie. Lion. Go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. On the play fake, it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! Bring it!
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Roll! Check go!
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Fields now. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
75. Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Easy.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here we go.
Again, it's Benson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Fields now on second down. He's got his man. That's Slayton. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw is Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down. Giants.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
21. Giants 17.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They go play action with Fields. A short one there to Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And that ball incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Fields. This one caught at the 4. And the Giants are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offense.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Second down, it's Fields. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Cowboys 21. Rams to kick off New York.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
That is Ferguson in motion. On second down, here's Milton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. 19, Tiger.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick to the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the... Find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw is Fields. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And the Cowboys are going to come up with the late turnover. but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.